Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Grace Oluchi Anugwa and I'm here with another video. So I'm not smiling today because this video is actually not funny. And I just woke up this morning and then I went on Instagram. Okay, and I stumbled on this story and like I got more gist on it, and I'm like, I posted one or two things on my story, but I know that I cannot really say all I want to say there. And I think, I thought I should make a video about it. So now, the story, in case you've not heard it, is about the Dowen College student that he basically was bullied in school. He went to school and he was bullied, boarding school. He was bullied and he died eventually as a result, like complications of the bully, he died. So let me tell you what I've gotten together about the story, then I'll now say my opinions. So first thing is that he went to Dowen College Lagos and he was sleeping. From what the dad said, he was sleeping in the evening of a day. So he died, his birthday is supposed to be on the 4th and he died on 2nd of December. So let's say this was 20 something November. He was lying down his bed and students came into his room, seniors, SS1 came into his room. Oh, not SS1, SS1 is another story. So students came into his room basically and beat him on his bed, and then he went to the ground. Maybe he fell off or something. He went to the ground and they were stepping on him with their feet, and then eventually they gave him something to drink. I want to say it's acid. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but they gave him something to drink and he didn't want to swallow it, but he kept it in his mouth, and they eventually forced him to swallow it, but it was in his mouth for a while, and this caused like erosion. So that's why I think it's acid that they gave him to drink. So, and then he was rushed to the hospital. The school released a statement to the press and said that he was playing football. And he was playing football and he fell also. So the injury was secondary to football, like football injury and thing. And the dad said that he went to the sick bay, they went to get him from the sick bay and all that. They took him home. According to his dad, under general anesthesia, he couldn't sleep for more than 1 hour. Basically, the boy now said the truth, that, he told his family the truth, and today he's dead. He died eventually from it. May he so rest in peace, honestly. May he so rest in peace. May he so rest in peace. I feel like this is in case you've been sleeping, about bullying and murdering, especially in young children, this should be a wake-up call to each and every one of us, whether you're a parent or not, but maybe especially to parents, but this is a wake-up call. I don't know, I was bullied in secondary school by my mates, by my seniors, but I feel like the technique is more wicked now. There are so many, this story has a lot of things that are just wrong. Everything is just wrong. God help me. First of all, why are children, these people are less than 15 years, the people involved are less than 15 years, why are children this young so wicked? Why are they so wicked? I don't know. That was the first thing that hit me about this situation. Why are they so wicked? What's going on? Where are they learning it from? Why would someone is sleeping, why would you go and beat the person? Okay, you beat the person is sleeping, the person now rolled to the ground. You now say stepping on the person. As in, why? Do you get, how, why? What's in your head? What's in their head when they're doing all these things? And, okay, you now give the person acid to drink. As in, a lot of people feel like these children should die. But a lot of people feel like these children should die. A lot of people feel like Dowen College should close down. Me, personally, I feel like for this one to come out like this, for this one to be so great, there are thousands going on underneath the ground that we don't know. There are things that have been swept under the blankets, under the carpet, and we don't know about it. So me, I feel like these children, they should actually be they should be called to book, they should take responsibility for their actions, they should be sent to a remand home, and they should speak to therapists. Because what's wrong? Where did you learn this from? where is the place of love? Like, is it from your family? Are they products of like, oh God. I know in secondary school, there is usually bully in Nigeria. I'm not even going to lie. There is usually bully. I don't know why. There was another story that I learned. Sorry, everything just scattered. I'm here to rant. There was another story I watched too on Instagram about the Deeper Life boy that said he was bedwetting and they used to beat him with belts. Who said beating with belts is the solution for bedwetting? He now also said that the seniors, they put their hands into his anus and get feces and beat him with the hand. Like, God, I just can't wrap my head around the level of wickedness going on, and there has to be a source. Because if we kill these ones, what happened to the millions under? They now threatened to kill children. A child is threatening to kill a child. Something is wrong. There's a mess up somewhere. Is it the movies they are watching? Is it their parents? Are they seeing maybe the domestic abuse? Were they violated? Like, or sometimes I feel like second high school bully, because like I've heard people say it, they're like, when I was in JS1, my seniors beat me up, so now that I'm in SS1 or now I'm in SS2 or SS3, I must beat someone too, like I must repay. Bullying should be stopped. Number one, I feel like bullying should be stopped. Seniors, I'm not saying seniors shouldn't have, because sometimes juniors, like for you to maintain order, like there has to be rules and laws and all that. And I feel like there should be room for punishment. Kneel down, hands up, close your eyes, frog jump, squats. There should be room for punishment. And then, like, you not tell somebody to frog jump for 1 hour or cut the grass for 20 hours or something. Like, there should be timing to it and how much possible it can go. There should be room for punishment, and maybe by the authorities, not even by fellow students, because anger can also aggravate certain things. Because why are you beating a child and then the child rolls to the ground and you now continue stepping on the child? And there's a story that this is not the first time this happened with this same child. And the child told his parents, and then the dad wanted to take him away from the school, but then he now looked at the fact that there are his siblings are there, and removing him to a new place, all those things, So some people blame the dad, but personally, I don't really blame the dad for, like, he should have, like, I believe that if bully has been spoken of, attend to it ASAP. But then taking out the child from the school, him not taking the child out of the school, I could understand to a certain level. But then I feel like these children, we need to know the source. All these schools, the school now brought out a statement that is football. Like, what was in your head when that thing came out? Like, what were they thinking about? How can you say it's football? Somebody died. Is it that we don't respect lives anymore again? Like, lives don't matter to us again. That you would just open your mouth and blah, something will fall out of your mouth. You said it's football. I don't like these children that did this thing. I feel like their parents are board members of the school. There is a huge, something is going on. There's some politics going on that. But then, even if politics wants to go on, blood has been shed, a life has been lost. So, like, that should change everything. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, all this politics is not right. But let's say you want to do it, a life don't matter again, right? Like, is it like that? Like, so many things are just wrong. The child had erosions on his mouth and they sent him to a sick bay. Okay, let's not go there. let's just not go there. But like, everything is just wrong. And I feel like it's becoming more rampant. Today it's Deeper Life High School. Tomorrow is Dowen College. There was one that I saw that the babe was raped. The child was raped and they left condom in her and she had sepsis. No, like, all these things are actually really, really heartbreaking. At some point, I was just thinking, do I still want to bring children into this world like this? Like, do you get, everything is just, as in, where, how are they thinking? Like, they're too small. If a child that is a child that's 15 years is perpetrating such evil, What will happen when this person is 40 years or 50 years? Like, when they go older, what will happen? Like, how are they thinking of things like this? That's my own. Like, we need to target the roots. I don't know how it's going to be possible. I don't know if Nigeria has the facilities for it, but if people are supposed to die, plenty of people will die. Like, I don't know. Like, God, plenty of things are just, everything is wrong. Everything is just wrong. Everything is just wrong. Like, how are this? What's happening? Target them. Ask, do contact tracing. Their friends, like, talk to them. There's a source. Something. Why is acid being allowed in a school? Where did they get the erosive substance from? Where did they mix it? Is it in the chemistry lab, or they brought it from home? Like, why do they have access to these things? Why? Like, can new laws? Somebody has already died, so we can't change that situation so much. Although the school should come out with a clean, clear apology, take responsibility for it, stop turning off your Instagram comments, all those things. Come out with a clean, clear apology. The matter should be investigated further, as well as other ones. Children should be encouraged to come out and speak out. Bullies should be brought to book. Like, we should target any child can die right now. Like, this could be anybody, and anything can happen further if this thing is not attended to. So, like, people should come out. Like, I don't know, the schools, they should be brought to book. They should be properly investigated. Oh, no. Boarding school wasn't created for bullying. Like, I went to a boarding school, and in as much as I was bullied, I know that that's not the purpose. Like, I learned that there were good sides to going to a boarding school. So we should allow these children to enjoy the good sides of going to a boarding school without dying, without feeling their mental health. Like, you'll be threatening a child with death, telling other kids that if they open their mouth, they're going to die. Like, their mental health. Like, what would these children grow to be? Like, I don't know. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, these are children. They are too small for all this. They are too small to think this way. They are too small to perpetrate such evil. So we need to know what's going on. Like, where is the problem exactly? How did you think about this? As in, I don't know. Maybe to some people I might sound dumb, but like, something should be done. I feel like these things shouldn't be swept under the carpet again. It's wrong, and it's wrong. We should come out, say it's wrong, and actually do something. That's my take on all these things. Like, I felt like I should come out and talk about it, and it's just really sad. It's really, 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 really sad, and I can't imagine how the parents of these kids are feeling. I can't imagine how their friends will be feeling. I can't imagine how anybody will be feeling hearing this. Even mothers want to protest and all. Like, I can't imagine. I just can't imagine it. Their family. His birthday is 2 days later, and he's dying because of God. I don't know. I feel like these things shouldn't be let to sweep under the carpet again. Please, like, these ones are children. Politics, everything is already starting to go south. We have been going south all the while, but these are children. Like, they should not be suffering. We should not use politics again for kids. Somebody has died. Work should be done. Guys, you get it, right? Like, anyways, I've come to the end of this video. I just wanted to pour my mind here, and I don't know, something should be done. I feel like something should be done. I'm not in support of them killing these kids, but they should use this thing as an example to prevent as many as we can. Find out where they're getting all these things from, teach them otherwise, send them to Roman homes so that they will, have a brain reset. Tell boarding masters and boarding mistresses and students that bullying is not the way. Beating a child because the child bedwetted is not right. As in, we should handle this well, to prevent further damage. With that, I've come to the end of this video. Please leave a comment. What's your take on all this? Like, what do you think can be done? What do you think should be done? Thank you. See you in my next video. Bye.